G Nas.
What's the deal, nigga?
Oh shit, there you fucking go. My
What's up with it, Wall?
everybody
What's good?
living life.
Hey,
Before I introduce my
hey,
special guest, y'all, because he is a special guest, because he's a good ass homie. Oh yeah, thank you, bro. A good ass person. Very humble, but is also really out here in the game running this shit, man.
I appreciate that, dog.
Clothes brand all day, bro. Clothes brand connoisseur, you know what I'm saying? Designer, rapper,
Man,
communicator, hood athletes, knowing what's down, what's going down. Um, humble person, man.
I
G
appreciate that,
Naz,
dog.
welcome to the show, G Naz.
What's up, three? What's up, three? What's up, Steve? I see you in that NBA. I see you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just slowly trying to get it out to this world. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's, man, I got some shit for you too, man. You know what I'm saying? I got some more shit for you too, bro, man.
No,
Nigga, man.
so G Naz, if this interview, if I look to the side as well, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the questions that I wrote down for you.
Uh-huh.
As well as the notes that I took. I like to take notes on every artist that I interview, just because I want people to know. I want them to get a feel for what you do, and not only what you do it, and
I appreciate that shit.
what got you started. So, like I already said, man, we got a designer, we got a rapper, we got just a all around great person, man.
Man, I appreciate that shit, dog.
No, of course, bro. Let's start.
Appreciate that, man.
I want to section it off. What got you a part of it? What was it about it that attracted you, and at what age was it?
As far as music,
Yeah, man. Like, what about this lifestyle made you want to actually join it and be involved in it?
I'm gonna keep it real, my nigga. I was when I start really noticing music, I was in Inglewood. I was off Crenshaw and 80th. You know, I used to stay over there, and I was I think Timberland and Magoo, like the basement. One of those had dropped at that time, bro. And my nigga was like beatboxing like crazy, bro. And with his beats, and it would just sound like too unique, bro. And I'm telling you, that inspired me to start beatboxing. And like, nigga, at the time, I don't beatbox no more. I ain't gonna front, nigga. I ain't gonna
Too much
front,
breath.
but
Too much breath.
huh?
That should take too much breath.
Hey, no, but no, I just fell off over the years with that shit. But, that's what got me into doing music. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I start being in like all the ciphers and shit in high school, beatboxing, while all my other niggas is rapping. You got niggas like Smoke, you got niggas like Marquise Scott, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got a few other cats that were just over here just barring shit up like crazy in Inglewood. And just to be in them like sections at the time was like dope, bro. So that really like listening to people, like I said, like Timberland, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Cube, Dre and everybody that's on the West Coast, at the time, that was like majorly holding it down and like creating a whole new sound for the West at the time. So, just shit like that, like really like got me, And then even then I started listening to like East Coast rap, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like Mobb Deep and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shook Ones and, you hear niggas really barring it up. Like, I was just like, damn, I was like, I was like, hey, that at the time, nigga, rap was extremely intimidating, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't no nigga. You can't just be any nigga talking about you could just rap, nigga. Like, nigga, nah, nigga, that shit wasn't happening then at all. So, it was just a different time, but it was dope though, because it really created that space for me to somehow just get my way into like really like fucking with it, and over the years, I just start to like get more into like the rapping scene, and in college linked up with my dog B Dot, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to B Dot, my nigga, man. That's my nigga right there, man. From Quayman, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas, my nigga over there, man. And bro just was unique at, you know what I'm saying? And my nigga just definitely believed in me. So, he just had a nigga in the studio with a couple other the homies and shit all the time, bro. Just constantly recording, my nigga. And, working on that sound, just working on sounds, working on delivery, writing full songs and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, fucking with him, that got me to like really getting into that song mode, just always want to make tracks, like dope tracks and shit, you know what I'm saying? A certain type of way, man. So, I just got kind of like really like into that shit, and, it had me locked in, man. And, it got to a point where like, man, I really want to like start putting my shit out there, like getting my own sound together, my nigga, like, like really like creating some shit, So I had an opportunity to like really work with like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of producers at the time.
How important? Sorry to cut you off, bro. How
You good? You good?
how important was that to you to have somebody that was right there by your side, believing in you, and was just pushing you out there? Because that's something I feel is very vital for an artist to have, you know. Any
Yeah. Hey man, that shit was nigga, like you said, it was vital. Key words. Cause you know, it gave me another outlet at the time, you know, just to get shit out. You know, when you know, especially at the time, shit was just, you know, fucked up. You know, young, shit ain't perfect, you know, and you don't really know what you doing exactly. You know, you out here, you think you know what you're doing, but you know, you just figuring shit out. Like really, really at the time figuring shit out, you know. So it just gave me that outlet to like really start expressing myself, you know, and in a way to where like, hey man, I could listen to this and other people could vibe to this shit and like feel the same way or like relate to it in some type of way, you know. So that really had me like in that mode to like really just start creating music and shit, you know. So, you know, and it's been a journey, you know, just running across people that really like was hella like musically inclined, bro, and like just kind of like taking notes, you know, at the time, you know, and trying to figure out exactly how I'm about to do my shit, you know, and discovering myself, you know, like I'm about to be delivering, you know what I'm saying, this music that I'm about to be creating.
Okay,
You know?
I like that. So key words was discovering yourself. I love that you were able to discover yourself. What would you say was your background? Like what type of rap do you make?
Uh,
Other types of music that you like to to add to that, or is it just strictly rap, strictly hip hop? Let's
well,
talk.
shit, like at the time, you know, it was like it was more so like real West Coast influence. So it, you know, I was we
I
was
heard in the G Dub freestyle. I heard that. I
it
know.
was like that type of shit. It was that, and you know what? That Gita one was more so like how it used to kind of be, more so those type of beats. You know,
Yeah.
that was Snoop, top of Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Eastside, this, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Battle Cat, shout out to y'all niggas, my nigga. Classics. You know what I'm saying? So it all those type of beats kind of like derive from that. You know, and especially once we start running into like cats like Taylor Graves, Cameron Graves. You know, they was really like heavily, you know, making like West Coast shit at the time that was different. You know, and you know, it just had a certain type of sound, bro. So it was dope. And you know, from that point on, it was just more so like creating a different sound according to the type of beats that I was rapping on. And then I got a category of beats that I rap, and I kind of like separated all of them. And I was like, okay, I can sound like this, I can sound like this, and I can sound like this on certain type of tracks, and kind of like playing around with it and like just going more in depth with it, you know, over time and shit, you know, and just creating like myself. You feel me?
No, I totally get that, man. And growing up in the West Coast, I fully understand, you know, how it is. But break it down for some who aren't from out here. Some of your fans is from out of state. Like, what was it like for you? And tell us your teenage years, whatever you feel comfortable with, bro.
Yeah, no, yeah, sure, this shit. Well, I mean, you know, I was raised, you know, what I'm saying in L.A., you know, and you know, born and raised in L.A., you know, and migrated, you know, to Inglewood and shit, you know. It was, you know, it's all like kind of just picking up on shit, you know, at the time, you know, of course as kids, you know, you oblivious to like what's really going on, you know, so you just no matter where you at, you could have been in the most grimiest neighborhoods, but find something good about it because you're not tuned into that type of shit, you know, but you're able to move around in it, which is crazy, you know, because once you get out of it and you grow up a little bit and you kind of go back to you like, damn, nigga, I was in the motherfucking hood, nigga, like this shit was crazy, nigga, like,
You start to
you
kind of,
know,
you know what I mean? Like,
you feel me? So,
I miss being, like,
nigga, like that shit be crazy. But you know, and you know, you just kind of adapt to your areas and shit, you know, and just growing up, you know, catching the phase, you know, with motherfuckers that don't like you, you know what I'm saying? You just going, it happens, you know what I'm saying? It got to a point with that fighting shit, it just started becoming fun. I started getting kicked out of from Inglewood to Gardena, to Norbonne, to Dorsey, back to Inglewood, just catching fades, you know what I'm saying? Just like out here knocking niggas out, this shit was fun, playing football, you know, just, you know, kind of getting influenced by my area, you know what I'm saying? But I more so try to, once I start playing ball and shit, you know, in high school, you know, I just, I tried to latch on to it, but those were my roughest years because I was so influenced by with what was going on. You know, of course the bitches, you know, just, oh, nigga, that shit was like primary to me at the time. You know, I don't know why. She was crazy. Just,
probably like that.
nigga.
You know what I mean?
Nigga, it was just like, nigga, going to school, cracking bitches, nigga, and leaving, going to trying to find somewhere to go smash somebody's house, go turn up, go to this little function of it. Was just, you know what I'm saying? If I like go back in time, I'll probably have some of that fun, but I wouldn't indulge so much time into that type of shit, man, you know, because you just miss out on the real opportunities that's at hand, you know, and, you know, just that shit. And, you know, I thank God I didn't get too caught up with all like the extreme gang banging type shit. You know, nigga was around all the shit though, you know? Nigga done did, you know what I'm saying? A ton of shit. It's just, it gets to a time where like, all right, my nigga, it's going to be this or it's going to be that, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of niggas that really fell victim to, you know, the streets, you know what I'm saying? Prison, niggas just not here no more type shit, you know? And, you know, I feel for all that shit, my nigga, because it's so easy to make those type of decisions at that time because you can't really foretell the future of how shit going to be. You just going on what you fucking going on from what you know and your surroundings and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to have like the wits, my nigga, and like you got to kind of like just really be on shit a certain type of way. And I mean, it don't take away from the people that do take them lanes and become successful because there's a lot of rich ass gangster motherfuckers out here. So you know what I'm saying? So it's not taken away from none of that shit. You know, it's just like, you know, what you're gonna do, you know, what you about, you know, and that's that part when you're discovering yourself and what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like not trying to be like the crowds, you know what I'm saying, the masses and shit, you know. So
Try to create a way for somebody or pave a way instead of, you know.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a tough time. High school's probably like the worst, you know, because it's a million fucking different things going on, you know. And you know, I was just glad I was able to have the opportunity to play ball and you know what I'm saying, and be able to be in different type of atmospheres, you know what I'm saying, and being around different people. That's how I was able to run across, you know, B-Dot and, you know, all the other people that I was able to run across from being in the Valley and then, you know, just going on from there, you know. And yeah, man, it was rough, man. It was rough, you know, and I'm sure, you know, out of state, you know, if you're not from out here, you know, the shit you just go on based on what you see on TV type shit, you know, and you know, that's you know, it's a misconception.
Some people even think that it's like a fake lifestyle that we talk about. Like,
no, man,
once
this shit,
the world, like the media is telling the truth when they,
right? No,
you know?
that shit wild, man, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So I just, you know, I was fortunate just to be able to make certain type of like choices and shit at the time, man, and kind of like just ran with, you know, ball, music, you know, and just grinding, man, out here, you know.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask that did music was it influence to you at a young age? Was it playing in the household all the time, or was it, you know, being in the locker room playing the music? When did you get influenced by it, where you knew you wanted to be something or at least be a part of it?
When I wanted to be a part of it, really was like in high school, like freshman year. You know what I'm saying? Like I was already
Oh,
hearing
my
it.
bad,
You know,
before we get onto that, my bad. I'm glad you said that. Did music play? This is a continuing of the question. Did music
okay.
play a role in keeping you out of gangbang as well as football did?
Yeah, in the sense of like it just gave me like I'm in the studio a lot. You know,
Wow, in high
I'm just
school,
huh?
in high school in the studio already? Okay.
No. Just like when I started in like so out of after high school, you know what I'm saying? It was like okay, that's when I started getting into the studio like hella serious, you know, like recording my own type of music and shit. Um, in high school music, it was more so football, you know, at the time. Like that kind of kept me away from all that shit, you know. But I was all like I said, like I was beatboxing, you know, doing all that type of shit in the ciphers and shit. So music was there, you know what I'm saying? And like it definitely played like a significant role for us, like just being around talented people and seeing what you can do. You know what I'm saying? And it always was my example, you know what I'm saying? And that's what just made me start indulging into it more so once I had the opportunity to really get into it, you know, just from my past experience, just from being around it. So yeah, it did play a big role too. You know what I'm
So
saying?
did beatboxing help you? I would like to think it probably helps you with the crowd control as well, right? Get people
Yeah, it was dope, man. It was dope. My nigga, I ain't gonna lie, this shit was dope, dog. It was dope as fuck, man. And this it was a day-to-day thing. It was a day, and it didn't matter what school I went to. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was dope. It was dope, bro. You know, and you know, once our niggas started like doing music, man, it just that shit started like once I started like rapping and shit, you know, that shit like really took over. You know, so you know, yeah, man, that's man, that it definitely kept me from getting into some shit, bro, for sure. and I was out there robbing niggas, stealing, you know what I'm saying, the most, you know, and you know, like I said, it's just all like options, my nigga, what you decide to do at the time, you know, and what you gonna do with your time, you know, like nigga gonna be getting caught up, getting locked up on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying, and shit, man, that's your choice, you know, but I wasn't on that, man.
So music obviously you were invested because you were beatboxing, so it attracted you that way. You wanted to be around it. You saw what these artists, and we'll talk about a big artist that you mentioned earlier. You know that's blown. He's big now. You know,
Right.
all of Inglewood is proud of him. You know what I'm saying? But you know, right now we all about you, so we're gonna continue to make it about you, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know, like how when was it that you realized, yo, I don't want to just beatbox anymore, bro? I kind of want to get in there and want to, like, was it rapping that you wanted to do right away? Did you have another talent that you wanted to pursue? Because, you know, football, that's great too, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
football, if that's your passion, you'd probably be in the NFL right now. You'd be in a league somewhere right now. But being that you're in the position that you are, it just goes to show what's very important. And I feel that music became very important to you. So when
Right.
well, I can rap like these cats. I can do that shit too.
More so, like during college, you know, and you know, like my sophomore year, man, and it was just like, man, I was around niggas a lot, dog, you know, and you know, I was just like, dog, I could fucking rap, nigga, you know, I could rap, you know, it was just a matter of just finding the right sound for me at the time, you know what I'm saying, the right type of sound,
Were you
the type
like already in your head when you realized that you can do it, or was it just one of those you saw? You're like, I saw he can do it. He can do it. Maybe I can do it too. I think I can do it too.
It was like it was just like, yeah, it was niggas out here that was already on it. I already felt like, okay, I can rap better than it, for sure. But it was just like it was just like
Here, that's big that you can out rap, bro. So it's just, I get it.
and once it like kind of clicked, bro, it was just like you know, hearing myself on certain records with certain people, bro. I was just like, yeah, dog, this is the lane I want to take. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could be somebody. You know what I'm saying? And you know, but shit takes time, bro, because it don't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like how you would think at first, you know, and you know, it's been a ton of different changes, bro. You know, since
Overnight, you know what
it
I'm
don't
saying?
happen.
Plural.
I mean, I think
Nights, dog. Days, nights, afternoons, fucking.
that shit don't fucking just happen, bro. And that's just discouraging if you don't have the right type of like mindset, bro. It's discouraging, my nigga, because you just feel like you're never gonna get on or you're never gonna get into the right type of position to really showcase your shit, you know. So
But that's why go back and talk about why having that somebody that's gonna motivate you and push you. Like that's been somebody to me, you know, that'd be like, nah, nigga, wake up, bro. You got a verse to do, or you got an album you said you drop. Where the fuck is that shit at? You got video you said you was gonna film. Why? You know what I'm saying? So that's
right,
this industry in so many ways. It probably knows. I'm sure it knows, but even if it's unbeknownst to them, this music industry is gonna do whatever it takes to you up, bro. Make you want to feel like, man, I'm tired of this shit, bro. Over petty shit. Oh, my numbers didn't do great this. But nigga, you still sold 2,000 albums. You still
my
sold
nigga.
2,000 albums. But no, the industry is gonna make you look like you ain't shit because you sold 80,000 albums and the last time you sold 100 something thousand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's if you don't have somebody that's gonna be there and be like, bro, it's cool, man. You got this next round.
Like keep grinding, my nigga. Like, what you working on? What you got cracking? Yeah, I've had multiple people, you know what I'm saying, in my life, you know what I'm saying, like that, man. And you know, just always proud that I'm still doing music, you know what I'm saying, and still grinding it out. And like hearing the sound from what it was to now, and it's just like, damn, bro, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, it's time. You feel me? And it's like you really can't put a time frame on it, but it just, you know, once you know you ready, you ready. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just been it's definitely been a cool little build up and just a lot of experience being gained, you know, from the time I've actually really gained the initial interest of like making music, you know, because it's been a few times where I was like, man, it's too much, you know what I'm saying, and I got shit to do, you know what I'm saying. But once I realized that I always got shit to do, you know what I'm saying, I have to include my creativity in with my actual life because you know, you're not going to get away from what you have to do. you know, like your responsibilities and all that shit.
Time, bro. Say
You
that
feel me? So,
fucking time.
my nigga, so you know what I'm saying? So it's just like I had to just figure out how to start doing everything. You know what I'm saying? And like once you get to that point, you like, all right, my nigga, I could run this shit. Like far as like your destiny. You know what I'm saying? You could like start steering that shit like for real, like you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Really taking hold of your life. You know, of course, God. You know what I'm saying? Number one, you know, He the one that's God and everything. But you know, it's just once you start realizing your shit, you know, and just being confident, building your shit up. You know what I'm saying? And just knowing that you can do the shit. You know what I'm saying? And never like kind of not never giving up on the vision that you have. You know, not letting somebody else telling you what you're supposed to be doing. Or nah, bro, that don't sound right. Or you know, it's cool to take constructive criticism from people, but you know, it's yeah, it's cool to get the feedback and all that shit, you know, but never let certain things kind of like deter you from what you originally like going for, like what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know,
Example, best what type of music you make. If you feel like the song is a hit and they keep on telling you no, it's because they want it their way. So I get it, bro.
You feel me? So it's a lot, bro, and man, it's just like you kind of like just learn shit just throughout time, bro, and you know, just kind of like just grow up with it. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of get better at it, man. Just keep getting better and better at this shit. You know, so that's all it's been about, man. And I definitely man, I got a lot to show the world. You know what I'm saying? I feel that way now. You know, I got a lot to show. I got a lot to get out. You know what I'm saying?
Talking to you that night that I met you, that introduced me to you at the video game, which you won, which you won.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
The video game beat.
Hold on, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on, my nigga.
Know yourself, bro.
Hey, bro. Hold on, my nigga. Hold on. I got something for you, dog. Hold on, my nigga. Don't think, nigga, I won't be defending my championship this year, nigga. Hey, don't you think, nigga, I won't be defending my championship this year, nigga. Ain't no dust on this motherfucker. I polished it every week now. You know what I'm saying?
So now that you have that, man, oh, I'm so grateful. Let's jump off the music subject for a little quick, man.
I got you. I'm gonna take a shot to that. Hold on. You see, I got the top on this shit. I'm already faded.
Bro? Yeah.
Oh man, some hornitos, you know what I'm saying?
Not the hornitos, you know. So what's that? Tequila?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean,
so tell us, bro, how'd you get so good at video games? And it's crazy because I say video games because, bro, you was playing everything, dog. And dog, it was one game. Bro was winning everything. So put on some game, man. Did your childhood consist of music of gameplay?
Nigga, now I'm telling you, nigga, that's all my childhood was, motherfucking video games, motherfucker. Hey, me and my brother, man, he's my best competition. You know what I'm saying? So we always was competitive with the games, dog.
Playing against you every day, shit.
Nigga, hey, this nigga's, hey, if you go fuck with him right now, bro, hey, this nigga's a problem on Mortal Kombat 11. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't see that nigga, bro. I put all my money on that nigga. He's so good. Nigga got him so good, bro. He on a different level, bro. I'm telling you. But yeah, he's been my best competition, my nigga, since childhood. I'm talking about spam, my nigga. I'm talking about if you ain't blocking, you gonna get hit with a whole 25 hit combo, 85% life gone, then hit you one more time, you already dead. Next round. Like type shit. It's irritating, bro. Like but yeah though, man, I was on the games heavy, bro. Just all the games, bro. Dragon Ball Z, Mario, the whole spectrum, bro. From Nintendo, Sega, Dreamcast, Sonic, all that on down, bro. Virtual Boy. I got a damn VR set right there. That meta.
Bro,
that meta.
Why
gotta keep the meta.
The gamer like you stream games and shit.
Hey, dog. That's the next venture, bro. I'm telling you, that's gonna be my next venture. This pure gamer mode, bro. This streaming, Twitch, whatever, all fucking day, dog. Discord, whatever, man. Like, I'm on that gaming shit too, dog. Hey, I had bro. That setup over there was nice, man. And for that to be that, like he was telling me, that was the original spot that y'all started up at. That shit is dope, bro. The setup was clean as hell up in there, dog.
Yeah, man. That's the homie Dre, man. Shout out Dre. He's really
shout out Dre.
Put in a lot of work bro. Like to everything from the feng shui of it all to the design of everything. It almost looks like he was a fucking artist and he just made a masterpiece
bro.
in the garage. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm telling you, that is like Gameland Central, nigga, for real. That shit is dope up in there, bro. I love how that shit is in there, dude. That shit's dope, man. But yeah, that playing them games definitely kept me out of a lot of trouble, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Kept me in the house a lot if I was out, some shit probably would have happened, you know. And then it's just one of them things, man. You know, as long as you stay productive with it, you know, like just not a pure ass couch potato ass motherfucker ain't moving, just playing games on motherfucking day ass nigga, then you cool, right? You know, but yeah, it definitely played an essential.
It's very therapeutic, you know, just like, you know,
Yeah, man.
long day, just logging in and killing.
Yeah, bro. Nigga, you chilling, you having fun. You, especially when the online got cracking, you on with the homies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is on missions. The shit dope. And it didn't even matter if you wasn't a super gamer, bro. If you had a chance to get a good run in on something particular that you like, bro, this shit was hard as fuck, dog. You know what I'm saying? So Smash Brothers. You know, that was one thing that you couldn't even, nigga, you have like 8 motherfuckers, 10 motherfuckers at the crib ready to catch them fades, nigga.
That's
4 at a time.
real life, bro.
Hell yeah, dog. That was cool though, man.
Let's keep this going, man, because I really, really want to get into more about the music. But I also you're a fashion designer. I've seen your work. I've seen your you even blessed me in three got one too, bro. You want to show them?
Hey, shout out to 3. Hey, I appreciate you, 3. Hey, that's my dog, man. Hey, thank you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I got my I rock my shit to this all the time that I got it in the laundry, you know what I'm saying? I still got
That's supposed to be, bro. Yeah, I brought a couple items out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, show them, bro. Show them and then plug in where they can find that. We're not interview, but you know, just real quick, are you at it?
You know, for the ladies, you know what I'm saying, got the NBA little crop tops, you know. The little, you know what I'm saying?
Girl.
Yeah, just a little something, you know, just working on like different colorways and stuff with the NBAs. You know, it's already packaged up and shit. Good quality stuff, you know, using Cotton Heritage, you know, t-shirts, you know, great quality.
Great fucking packages too, bro. Like,
man, I'm just, man, you know, got some help, man, you know, from the team, man, the NBA squad.
Yep.
Huh?
The shirt's not wrinkled, it's not balled up or nothing. Great packaging.
Nah, man, it's cool, man. I've been really just working on all kinds of stuff, man. Just from the clothes to just like merchandise.
A crew?
This one is a hoodie. It's a regular.
Ooh, that's fire.
Good looking, bro. Yeah, this is
2X. Is that online right now for sale?
Yeah, man, you got it, bro. I got you. I mean, sure. This one is actually 3X.
3X, shit, that'll do just fine.
I got 2X though. I got 2X, bro.
Two, that's it.
That's his color.
Good looking, fool. Those, all that shit, man. I'm working on you know, like just the patches, you know, patches.
Remember yeah, I was gonna say that. You got like the fanny packs too, right?
Oh yeah, I got those too, man. Yeah. It's right here, the chest bags. It's like the actual chest bag fronts. Man, just
bodysuits. I'm pretty sure you got it all, huh?
Man, oh yeah, for the ladies. Let me see. I think I got some romper sets. Oh yeah, for the ladies. Got the romper sets for them. You know what I'm saying? When you kept trying to get freaky, you know what I'm saying? One of them nights.
Look at
you know what I'm saying? In the back, you know what I'm saying? So,
easy action. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Pull it to the side real quick.
Hey man, you know what I'm talking about. You know what to do. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Exactly.
Hey, yeah, man. Nah, you know what? Actually, that just making clothes is therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? Just being able to just be in that type of mode, you know, and just being a creative. You know what I'm saying? That's what once you start being yourself, finding yourself, discovering yourself and shit, you really start noticing what you really fuck with, you know, and man, it's cool, man. And just to be in a position to be able to do those type of things, you know, it's really dope in itself, man. And you know, I just wanna the next step is just expansion, you know what I'm saying? Just growing, being more on a corporate type of situation, you know. So
yeah, like,
you know, that's
where you see a logo like a Ralph Lauren logo, you know, or you see the MGM, you know what I'm saying?
You already know. You know what I'm saying? Making a household name, you know.
continuing off discovering yourself, yeah, you got to make yourself a household name, and I really feel like you're on that path. But before becoming a household name, there's always a beginning, and start and elaborate on how you started, or what got you into the clothes brand, because although it's a different industry, a different field, it's all still the same.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing that it's excuse me, it's two things that identify one person. You know, it's two separate entities. You know, so it's like I started off originally like creating clothes when I was pushing the first, like you could say like the first type of entity, like how NBA is. I was calling it Head Trauma.
Okay.
So Head Trauma was like my first baby, if in a sense of like in that music and creating clothes. You know, I made a very limited amount of clothes with the Head Trauma, very, very limited. But at the time, you know, I was working in the weed shops and shit, so I was able to push the clothes pretty fast, and a lot of people was catching on.
Oh wow,
you know, so,
stores.
What'd you say?
They let you sell it at the shops?
Yeah, so like I was doing security at this weed shop, CHC, over off of Pico and Cloverfield. You know, the Clover, yeah, it was Cloverfield or Cloverdale. You know, West LA, you know, type shit. You know, and
West LA, you know, but
yeah, you know, over there, and I was, you know, I got to the point I was like, man, you know what, I want to do some other shit, man. So I was like, man, I'm gonna start making some clothes, nigga. You know, telling the other homie I was working with, my nigga Ham at the time, and you know, shout out to my nigga Ham, and you know, saved up a couple dollars and shit, you know, and you know, went to a couple different little spots, gathering up clothes, and I started off with screen printing, you know, at first, you know, and it was cool, it was decent, you know.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you get that, get it quick, get that buck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I started off with that, making batches of clothes with the Head Trauma, you know, and it was cool, man. I actually have somebody from the Valley, he was able to create the first logo for me, and it was dope, man. I was really pushing it, and it was a thing for a second, you know, but it just over time, it just like I really had to like start really getting into it, but I was working so fucking much, and I wasn't good with the time management because I'm working like 12-hour days all the time, and when I get home, I'm wrestling, nigga, huh?
I was about to say, working them long ass hours, bro.
Working long ass hours, nigga. I couldn't shit, nigga, and then go home to go do the same shit, go hustle. So you know, I didn't have enough time in the day to even like indulge in it like how I really wanted to at the time. So you know, I kind of like fell off that shit, which I really didn't want it to, but Head Trauma was still something I was pushing as like the main thing that you could identify with me at the time. So, yeah, those were the beginning steps of creating clothes and shit, you know, and just over time, man, once I start evolving with the music and shit, and I even created NDA as like a derivative, just off the whole medical terms type shit because of Head Trauma, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So I don't even like put it out there, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's kind of like how shit kind of like even start going. And once I start putting it together and like the meaning behind things, it start creating the path for my music. So, and it's like now I'm not all even on like the extreme, how should I say, like certain niggas really take certain things to heart. I'm like, I don't know, like I don't sit up there and rap about hospitals and, you know, shit like that, but I might have a track where I'll talk about the asylum and, you know, shit like that. And, you know, where niggas, I might like get on them little tangents and shit, but, you know, the basis of my music really like kind of like it's a real broad of music because I talk about a lot of different spectrums of, you know, just everyday life type shit, you know. So, but I do talk about how crazy shit is, you know, how crazy life is, you know, and it can like really like get you like on some mental shit, you know. So, but you know, it's kind of like just having that outlet to express those type of moments and those that feeling, you know. So, and just, you know, just the craziness of it, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like how I started like really just started creating, you know what I'm saying? And just going through a lot of the shit that I went through in my life, you know, just going to prison, you know, just growing up without having it, you know what I'm saying? That had not type shit, you know what I'm saying? Just not having it, you know, and of course you're gonna make some fucked up decisions. You're gonna be in certain type of shit, you're gonna be in the type of atmosphere that's really like kind of drawing you away from your greatness. You know what I'm saying? So
Especially you see
it,
many people. Sorry to cut you off, bro.
no, you did. You did.
Keep going what you're saying. When you see all these people being successful and striving, and the way they did it was what Pac say? You made a G today, but you made it in an easy way. So made it
Hey, my nigga.
like,
Hey, it's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Man. So
but
yeah, dog.
to have you out here, man. I'm happy. Me and Three, I speak of us that we're happy to have you out.
Thank you, bro.
No matter how long you've been out as artists, out, bro. We, you guys, when I interview Ken, it's different people right away introduce me, and I do my research, and that's the only thing I can do. But when you actually physically met somebody in person and you got to see how they are as far as body language when they talk to you, how they present themselves to you. Is it a respectful manner? Is it, man, do I even want to like talk to this dude? Like, as far as their personality being their ego taking over their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's good to have people that, because you, bro, I've been seeing your clothes brand when after we met that day, and I looked at your all that. You're really out here, everybody, bro.
Thank you, bro.
That they're buying it. Thank you, bro. You're also making more, bro. That supply, like, you gave them this, and now here's a new one. It's not just the same thing all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Thank you, bro.
wear that exact shirt, but no, every time, like when it seems like a lot
Shout
of
out to that.
you come back with a new batch of a totally different thing, and it's like, wow, bro.
Man, I appreciate that, man. And you know what, dog? It's so cool to just to be able to do the shit. And like I'm really trying to get it on a bigger scale. You know, I want to have like fucking NBA runways with, such and such models, coming through, playing the music, you know what I'm saying, playing other people that I really collaborate with, just getting stuff out there, making it a thing, an annual type of thing, and being able to get to a point to where like I have enough supporters and enough type of help to be able to make clothes that I could give out to people who don't have them. You know what I'm saying? Who don't have clothes, who's homeless or who needs shit, you know what I'm saying? And do like type of drive, shit like that, getting in that lane, and because I'm an advocate for, just being able to help people. That's one thing that I think that I picked up on just over time. Like you gotta be able to, have respect and be able to help people that when you have a chance to do those type of things, man. And I just want to get the brand to, like I said, being a household name and being a thing to where I'm able to do those type of things,
I really feel like that's how it needs to be. People always say, well, why should I do something for somebody if they ain't ever done nothing for me, or they wouldn't have done it if I was in their position. But I like to think that when you do something for someone else, that fills in that little void. No one does for you, or they didn't do it for you. I feel like when you do for somebody, that fills it in, that you feel at peace. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't need somebody to do for you. The fact that you were able to help somebody out, that should be, a gift to yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I see you're doing that, and I love that you're thinking that way, bro. Because these homeless people, if we're not, us or anybody of us aren't helping them, bro, nobody's gonna help them, bro. So
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, for real. And I mean, everybody got their own story and why they in the situation that they are. It's just if you're able to be in a position to help, you know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of how you will help. Some people donate, some people, go spend hours, feeding, people, the homeless or people that don't have it. I just want to be able to, once I get to be able to be in the right type of position, have them type of NBA drives, with the clothes, handing out shit, and, from food to, clothes and whatever type of accessories like necessary, like just the necessities just to be able to survive, hygiene, type of shit like that.
Remember this, bro. Remember, before you wanted all this, you were like, I want to make a clothes brand. It's the shirt, and I want to make it. And that's what the domino effect led to. You did it. You got a bunch of shirts made. Now you were able to sell it. After that, and now you grow and out for others. Those like it. It's just dope that you're putting that out there, bro. And
man, appreciate that, man.
so you continue to want put that out there, like this is what I'm gonna do next, you won't. You'll be one day, bro, probably like at a Skid Row or somewhere where there's homeless people giving out food, packaged meals, and all that, and whatever they need to go through the month, and you're gonna probably think like, oh damn, bro, I remember when I wanted to do this shit, you know.
When I wanted to, and it's actually happening. You know, that shit is dope. That's the feel. You know what I'm saying? Being able to put clothes on people's back. You know, and then you know, just for as far as the retail, just be able to make quality clothes, great quality clothes for a good, you know what I'm saying, affordable type of prices. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you'll have those. Okay, this is just one of a kind type shit. You know, it's such and such price. You know, but overall, you know, standard like just a regular, you know, like outfits like the you know, just the regular shit, man. I want it to be able to be affordable.
Like Fila, even Fila, and Fila's popping now, bro. People are fucking with it.
Popping.
It might, but people are fucking with it. But you gotta understand, Fila, they probably have something that'll cost like maybe 150, bro, and that's
right.
The most. You know what I'm saying? Yet they have the nicest shit, bro. But it doesn't cost a lot, bro. And it's something that I don't care what it says, bro. Fila withstood the test of time, bro. You know,
nigga, hey, my nigga, tell me on some real shit. You ain't gonna tell me. You or three ain't gonna tell me in that motherfucking house. Y'all niggas ain't have y'all a fresh ass pair, white and sky blue Stockhouse feeders, my nigga. My nigga, when them motherfuckers came out, my nigga, the whole house don't have them motherfuckers, nigga. Hey, them motherfuckers was fresh, nigga. Hey, those was the hardest feelings that came out to me. And the Grand Hills was hard as fuck too. Grand Hills was hard.
Remember the Grand Hills? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So yeah, you've been in let's keep going on with this fashion, bro, because I got a long interview with you and I want people to know you exactly for who you are and what you do. Let's continue with the fashion, man. Like was it something that was in you all the time, or was it also like how you saw other people, you were like, how you said you did with the rappers, you were like, I can do that shit too. Did you see clothes and you were like, I can do fucking you know, I'm guessing you're from my era, so you know Sean John.
Yeah, all that Anishi, all that shit, like nigga, like Avericks, nigga, nigga. You feel me? Like but it's like creating the actual what's gonna represent your logo, what's gonna represent your brand. It was always that for me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I would always look at certain shit. I'm like, yeah, I can do that type of shit. But I you know, it's just kind of like lining yourself up. I didn't like I said, like after like what is that, like 2008, 2009? That's when I started getting into clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like making head trauma. That's when I started making head trauma shit. You know. And once I did that little run, I was like, I can fuck with it. You know, I just got to get in that headspace to where I want to I got to put a lot into this. I got to push it a certain type of way, you know, and that type of shit just kind of just comes with time and experience, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, again, I didn't grow up with it. I didn't have it. You know, I always had to really work for a lot of shit. So, you know, that shit comes in time because guess what?
You didn't grow up with it yet. You know, I like to say you didn't grow up with it yet. You didn't have it yet. You know,
you feel me? Yeah, nigga didn't have it yet, you know. So it's just like, what comes first? Your responsibilities, you know, the taking care of bills, making sure shit paid for, doing, you know what I'm saying? That shit, you know, and it's a drag, no doubt, because that's what we all have to do. You know what I'm saying? We all have to.
It's also a juggle. You know what I mean?
It's a juggle.
So I mentioned that word because I wanted to continue it off with your rap career. I still want to get you because your music is really good, bro, and you got something.
Thank you.
No, of course. So I wanted to get that connected. Like, how are you able to balance both? Be the designer. Do you have kids too? If I may ask, you know, it's on you to ask.
Friday.
There you go. Bring them, bro.
I got you.
It's a family show, man. What family should be doing? You know what I mean? Drinking and smoking.
Come here. That's my little daughter, Riley. She out here chilling. Say hi, baby.
Is she wearing the MDA shirt?
Oh, hold on. Hers is right here. This is her little NBA.
Oh, look at that.
Put your shirt on, baby. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Steve.
It's your first interview, Mama. How you doing? You excited? So how oh yeah, man. Beautiful, bro. How do you balance all that? Being a rapper, being a music, and you take all these serious. So that's why I added to your as it's a juggle.
Man, it's a, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Hey, it's a motherfucker. Hey, it's a juggle. I ain't gonna cuss right now. She right here, but it's a. Go have mom put that on for you, okay? Someone put it on. It's a juggle, man. But it's just like as long as you got a direction, that's what you're trying to do, and you believe in what you believe in. You believe in yourself. You'll get through all this bullshit that's really trying to distract you. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta kind of grow and just filter out shit, man. But it's a challenge because it's every day ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Every day ain't the same. Every day is different. Every day is a new obstacle. You know what I'm saying? So shit changes. People, come here. Things change. So it makes things a little harder. But it's a beautiful thing once you see things starting to work. Things working in life, bro. It's great, man. But I just stay prayed up, man, and just had this like vision to like, man, it's gonna pay off. All this shit gonna pay off one day. So that's what keep me going. That's what keep me taking care of, all my responsibilities. Juggling 2-3 different jobs. Recording music on a regular, making clothes. Managing property. All that shit, and it keeps me like going and doing everything. So I'm when a nigga say I'm doing shit, I'm busy. I'm really, I'm really, what I'm saying, in motion.
She's here. She's eating. She's healthy. She got good clothes on. Like it shows, bro. Hair looks.
Right.
What I'm saying? It's there. Like it shows. it shows, bro. Like the way you could tell a person is doing good in life and that kids is if their kids look really nice. It don't matter if that person got fancy clothes or like a baggy sweat. If they kids looking nice, healthy teeth, all that, bro. That's how you know they doing good in life, bro. It's like that, man. And
Thank you, bro.
I want to get back to the questions if we can do that.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
So you said earlier you're really into and influenced by East Coast music, man. Who was the same exact way, bro? Maybe a little even more. I'm like a little bit more influenced by East Coast, but what I'm into, bro. Like, how did you get into East Coast rap? Break down a few artists that you really admire from out.
Well, of course, Big. Rest in peace. He was always at the time when West Coast, East Coast was like really running things. That's all you hearing. So of course West Coast was like the main influence. But East Coast came more as far as like the more barrier storytelling. What I'm saying? Like I said earlier, like Shook Ones. You got niggas like Mobb Deep. You got producers like High Tech. You got all the niggas, out there that was like, it was dope, at the time. And I just kind of like, just was like, just really listening to stuff, man, more so. And it was just the cadence. It was people cadence. It was the beat selections, that it was just a complete difference than the West Coast. The West Coast definitely had the slaps, definitely had the picnic time, summertime slappers, the nigga, I'm about to pull my caddy out, my 6'4", my nigga, I'm about to go turn up on the shop. That's what we known for. You know what I'm saying? We known for the more flashier gangster side, at the time.
Simple, short, yet sweet. You know what I mean? Like, it gotta be with our lyrics and shit like it.
You feel me? And pretty much that's what a nigga knew. But when it came more so to the real barrier side, man, I definitely I lean towards them, man. Got niggas like Meth, yeah, man, them niggas. You got niggas with what they had cracking the Watchman. You know how dope the Watchman was at the time, like just the shit. What? Like just like you got niggas like that, bro. Like you got Hove, you got some niggas. Go on, okay.
Big L.
Dog, too many. You got too many, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, damn. And then once you really start hearing,
You
You
know,
got Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying? You got, you know what I'm saying? You just had niggas. You had a lineup of like some solid niggas, you know what I'm saying? At the time that was like barring shit up in the booth. You know, that's like, all right, for sure. Like it broadens your horizon because if you just listen to our shit all the time, it's like, okay, for sure. You already know the sound, you know what it is. Like you already know, the lingo, but it's like, damn, hearing some other shit, it was crazy at the time, you know. So it
what
definitely helped.
fuck with like what about New York is they also brought out. They were big. They were usually known on bringing single artists that came with a group. If that makes any sense, like solo
Would you
artists.
say it again? Say it again, say it again. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
East Coast was known for bringing out solo artists that were in groups. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes. Yes, bro.
Like how they did with Wu Tang, how they did with A Tribe Called Quest. When Life did a solo career, when Outkast did a solo career, they did with the Jungle Brothers, with who else? The Native Tongues when they brought all the three of them. Remember Native Tongues when they brought
Hey,
all three of them together, bro? It's just like hip hop was such a community back in those days, bro.
yeah, bro.
I mean,
Yeah, bro.
it was competitive in a way where the labels were competitive, not the
Right,
artist. You know what I'm saying?
right.
He can eat, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Niggas is just rapping. Niggas was on some like real hip hop shit. On some real hip hop type shit. Hell yeah, bro. Definitely, bro. Definitely. So yeah, those
I hear that,
just
bro. You're bringing that soul back. You're bringing that shit that he's not in front of a microphone. It's really a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? He ain't reading shit. He ain't looking at nothing right there. So what inspires, bro? What inspires your freestyles and you know I haven't seen an album yet or you know, other projects, but I've been seeing music videos and I've been hearing your freestyles and your raps. So you know what takes control of you when you do that, bro. Because when you freestyle, it's a whole nother game, bro.
for sure, for sure. I appreciate you. My nigga, I say like freestyling, that shit. I mean, it's that's the more, fun type of it, you know what I'm saying? Side of like the rapping and shit, you more so going on just emotions at the time, that hype and shit, you know what I'm saying? And just feeding off the energy around you type shit, you know. I really really took like a liking to like writing music, you know what I'm saying? And sitting up there like really like constructing a song a certain way, you know what I'm saying? And um man, I mean, it'd be a lot of shit, a lot of shit, whatever I'm going through at the time, or how I'm feeling at the time, or sometime shit, I could be taking a shot, sparking up a blunt, nigga, and just kind of like getting that mode, and just kind of like take me to another little zone, man. And like when I really like go on the beat, depending on like the beat really kind of helped me like
Don't
get that shit out a certain way.
the artist to another artist. Don't that shit just make lyrics pour out of you, bro?
It make it pour out you, bro, because bro, a nigga could be blank, or like I just don't have too much in my mind at the time, and nigga I hear a beat, and it's just like I could sit up there and listen to instrumentals all fucking day, nigga, and just be rapping to myself, just like sporadically, like just however, just bars, and then it'll get to a point like, hold on, oh that shit was hot, hold on, let me write that shit down,
Yeah.
and then just spitting shit, and then just like, oh shit, hold on, write that shit down, I fucking around wrote a whole fucking song, you know what I'm saying? So it should just it be crazy, man. You know how everybody kind of got their own method or their own type of way how they create their music and shit. I get songs so where like I hear the beat, niggas, all right, boom, song done. Or sometime I'll have some shit, but I'll be sitting on it. I'll sit on it for a while and kind of like wait till I guess go through the right type of situation or the right type of, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It'll be like it'll be like the right moment, I guess, my nigga, and I'll just start writing. But I've been sitting on this track for a while.
Finish with a song, is that what you mean? Like
What you say?
it'd be the right moment, like when you start a song and when you finish the song.
No, like I'll have like, let's say I'll get a track from my nigga DJ West. Shout out to West, my nigga. That's my boy too, though.
Questions I was gonna ask too.
I'll get some shit I'll get packs from bro, and I'll just I'll have some shit. I'll get a beat, nigga. I'll write a whole track that day, and it'll be like real, like it'll be dope as fuck, like dope. And I'll get some other tracks. I'll get in, the mode of like maybe like writing the hook or starting the hook, getting the idea out. You know what I'm saying? Getting the cadence. working on the cadence and shit, like you know, just like doing all that shit, you know, mumbling and shit, getting the cadence out first, and then I'll kind of like probably sit on this shit for a little bit, man, until like I get the right type of like delivery out, man, and then it's just like, you know, I'll go in. So you know, it varies from track to track, you know what I'm saying? But man, I like the process, bro, because all the time, you know, I'm once I'm leaving the studio, you know, dipping off, I'm able to listen to some shit that I nigga just made, and like nobody in this world even know what's going on right now.
Do you ever feel like a magician sometimes? You're like,
nigga, you be like, bro, where did this come from, my nigga? Like, this shit is crazy as fuck. Like, yo, hey, that's that's the addicting part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just create some dope shit. Like every
what the hell you're gonna come up with next? That's the exciting part.
That's the exciting part of it, bro. So you really don't even know what you can create, and that's the dopest part about it. Like, you don't know how dope you really are. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, you know, once you get into that mode, you know, from any level, from the lowest level on up, bro, you once you're creative, bro, you just create. You know what I'm saying? You create, bro. Can't nobody tell you what's hot, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's shit crazy. That's shit crazy, man.
So
Hell.
the question I have, bro, is it's a two-parter. That's fine with you. When have you the first one is, have you like been able to perform? Did you perform aside from the videos? Were you able to again?
Recently, I haven't performed lately.
So
In the past, yeah, I have performed. You know what I'm saying?
so the second part to that was what was your favorite spot that you ever performed at? It's just being there, the crowd was live, you know, you were just having a good time even after the perform. I mean, everybody's their own person. Some people stay at the show, some people leave after the show, but this
Right.
like, you didn't just leave, you stayed. It was punk, bro. What would that be? Where was that at?
You talking about mine in particular?
Yeah.
When I used to, it was a spot over there in Hollywood called the Piano Bar.
Okay.
It's like a little low key, like little spot. My dog, Taylor Graves, and Cameron Graves, Kamasi Washington, dope, like.
You're welcome.
Yeah, bro, that's nigga. They had the West Coast get down cracking over there, bro. And this nigga said I'm a nigga freestyle over there, like every other week or some shit, bro. It was that got me from not being scared from being on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like being comfortable on stage, bro, and in front of people, because it was happening so frequent. And I was like, nigga, get up, my nigga, here gotta fight, bro. You know, so those was like real key moments in my music career that like kind of like really unlocked shit for me. You know what I'm saying? And just being able to be around certain people, and you know, it's dope, bro. It's dope, man. Those were like, you know, like real cool key moments for me, man. So like now I'm just trying to, you know, set up the next move to where like, yeah, once I get situated, you know, yeah, I got a couple of shows lined up, got a couple of, you know, like photo shoots as far as the brand, you know what I'm saying, myself, you know, shit like that. So I'm just trying to like lock myself up down for this year to be like that year to really like come out and really do a lot of shit, you know. I just never really wanted to be out there like that, but really got it, you know, a certain way, you know, because I really never wanted to depend on like the labels to really do certain shit for me, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, you know, especially being so like, you know, not informed with everything that's going on in the industry like that, you know, at the time. So I was always like deterred from like really being out there like that, you know, a certain way. So now, you know, that I have a certain experience, certain shit that I understand everything that's going on, certain type of maturity now. You know, I could run my own show, you know, without having to worry about, you know, certain type of situations taking over my brain.
One quick second, bro. My bad. Your mic sounds like a little bit of like,
my bad. Can you hear me, my nigga?
but it, let me say something.
Yo, can you hear, nigga?
Like the audio changed, like it went from being clear to now it kind of sounds like
choppy.
You know when you record somebody and you give them the telephone effect. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm. Hey, as an artist to artist, that's the only way we.
You a fool, my nigga.
Hey,
Oh, bro.
who's about to start singing "Computer Love"?
You a fool, my nigga. Oh, dog. That shit sound crazy, my nigga. Hold on, man. Let's try this. I ain't trying to. That shit sound fucked up, bro.
Because I'm able to hear you, I'm able to understand you, but it just sounds like a little like very, very high pitched.
That's janky, That's janky. Can't hear you, boy.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, my nigga, little adjustments, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Make it sound a little better, man.
Hey, you are a gamer, bro, so you know how to fix it. You went through y'all.
Hey, you a fool, man. I'm gonna take a shot to that too. Hey, I'm gonna fuck around and drink the whole bottle, goddamn, in this damn interview.
We all taking shots together, man.
Hey, what are we on, man? Hold on. Oh shit. What's up, man?
Excuse me. What was your favorite? And I know it's probably a hard question to answer because we all have years of all types of sounds, of all types of music, bro. But you know, like me, I can definitely say this, you know, to make you more comfortable. I can definitely say that although there's so many that I loved and enjoyed, my favorite album would have to be in the whole wide world, bro, would have to be Usher's Confessions. So
okay.
There's so many albums in the world that I love, even real hip hop from KRS-One. So there's so many, bro.
Right.
Confessions,
damn.
favorite.
Woo.
From end to end, listen to that shit in my awake in the shower. It don't matter, bro. Like, so I had to. It was tough.
Fuck, man. It's a few. That's the fucked up part. It's a few of them, bro. That's like that. But if I just have to like really sum it down to like just one,
it has to gotta be, because if I can do it, bro, you can. You gotta be able to do it, bro. Because it's no, but I did it.
All right. I'm gonna have to say honestly, dog, and it's like I think I mentioned it earlier. Timbaland in the Basement, the Timbaland Magoo, just because of just like the range of like just different ass beats and just shit, bro. Just that whole like shit was dope, bro, for me, man, at the time. So I'll say that one.
Fun fact, that's who got 3 influenced into making beats.
What? Hey, my nigga Timbo. Shout out to Timbo. Out here start niggas' careers up, my nigga, off inspiration, nigga. Hey.
So you know, let's piggyback off that, bro. Do you see yourself being in the industry for something like that as well? So like how we spoke earlier, to pave the way for other artists so they can create their own way?
Hey, bro, if I could be inspiration for the next person, hell motherfucking yeah. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. I like I definitely want to get to a certain point to where, you know, I get to that status, you know what I'm saying? I can influence people to be their self, you know what I'm saying? Be yourself, you know, be a creative, you know, be an artist, be whatever it is that you want to be, bro.
That's all I see. You know? It's like you're being yourself, dude. You're comfortable. You're not, you know, showing out. You're not talking about, you know what I'm saying? You're probably like living really, really well, and you're not bragging about it. You're not showing off. And I respect that, bro. You know what I mean? Because it takes a lot for people to humble themselves, man. A lot. Especially, bro, your clothes brand. And this next question I have is also a 2-part for both the clothes and the music, because I feel like you can be very successful at both. You know what I mean? And obviously, there's artists like Jay-Z, Kanye, you know,
Yeah, the heavy
Soulja
hitters, the
Soulja
heavy, yeah.
that have created clothes brands with hip hop and made it, you know, their trademark. So where do you see yourself as an artist and a fashion designer growing in, let's say, 2 years? I know short,
Shit.
but you know.
Well, in 2 years, I mean, that's a lot too, though, man. Like it happened, man. Shit, as an artist, man, I definitely feel like I within 2 years, man, just finally like really breaking through the industry, you know, as a mainstream artist. And once I do that, the clothing brand does the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It comes with me as well, you know. So I plan on elevating it at the same type of level, you know, and definitely just expanding more, man. Being able to reach out, going out of state with it, you know what I'm saying, across the world with it, you know. Being able, like I said earlier, man, being a household name, you know, far from the music and the actual brand itself. On tour, you know. Really want to be on tour finally, you know, really showcasing the music a certain way and the brand. So I plan on these two things simultaneously happening at the, you know,
Yeah.
at once, you know, really like getting out there a certain type of way, you know. I can't foretell exactly how it's going to happen, but you know, I just feel like at the same rate, you know, like somebody's going to notice it. Somebody's going to be able to like really pick up on the music itself, you know.
Yeah.
If it's going to be the music that takes off first, or whether it's the actual brand that takes off first,
Bro,
you,
bro, they're like this. You get what I'm saying?
that's that one.
I mean that to say this, bro. Who knows if when you're doing say you're filming with the clothes brand and people are and you decide first off to save a budget and use your own music, you know what I mean?
Right.
Being an artist, you can cut. I mean, unless you fuck with an artist as well, then you know that's show love. But other than that,
Right.
you get to, because I'm a rapper who sings, bro, and I get to a lot of the times cut out the middle. I do my own hooks. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you get to do that, bro. You get to cut
Right.
off, man, because you get to get people to like that's for shooting your videos already, which by the way are really awesome, bro. I fuck with your music, the ski,
Hey, thank you, bro.
the ski freestyle, the G'd up, of course, bro.
Thank you, bro.
So where I was going with this, bro, was they're working hand in hand, bro, and I feel like people
Right.
watch the clip with your music in it, and they might fuck with your music a lot and roll with that, or they're just gonna listen to it and then they're gonna see the clothes brand. They're like, oh shit, I really fuck. So that by having that, I feel like, bro, by being multi talented, you have leverage. And when I say that, it's because now when you're gonna get a deal or if you're gonna work on something, you kind of have leverage to hold against somebody as far as creativity. Well, hey, I did the design. Hey, I recorded the music. I wrote the lyrics. I this and that. You already have that in the bag, bro. So if a motherfucker want to come at you and be like, oh, we have a producer or we have this. Nah, bro, I already checked my credentials, bro. I produced my own. You know, so you have that, bro, like you get to have that leverage, I feel, especially what you're doing. You want to have a fashion show? Bam, have it. Oh, you need music? Man, I make songs just for this, bro. I got homies that did songs just for this. Let me put them on. So you already have that leverage off the bat because, you know, it doesn't matter if one of them is hot. If your song is really dope, you can probably decide what models, you know what I'm saying, they get to pick.
Right. Exactly.
So they work together, bro. So it's
I appreciate that shit, man. Man, it's a grind, man. It's just it's a grind, bro. You know, and it's like ain't nothing guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing guaranteed, you know, but it's just like if you believe in it, man. If you believe in it, bro, it can't nothing stop that shit. I think that's more powerful than anything. Just actually believing into something. You know, that's why faith is such like one of the most powerful tools on this planet. You know what I'm saying? Because you believe in something. You know what I'm saying? In the masses. You know, that's why artists have so many people that follow them and inspired by them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a faith-based type of situation.
It really,
you know what I'm saying?
Dog,
It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy, bro.
They do it.
Hey, dog. Shit is a tool, man. But it's like, I could just say from a standpoint from not being in the limelight like that right now. But it's just like I see it. You know, of course, it's something to use as a tool. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, actually having people actually really believing you genuinely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you alone believing in what you do. You know what I'm saying? And everybody have their own different perspective of life and the type of shit that they putting out there. You know, but it's like, man, it's a good feeling to have people outside of family, friends, and all that shit to like believe in what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good thing. It's you bringing out positivity, bringing out uniqueness that's different from the rest. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that a nigga really trying to grasp onto and have other people grasp onto it too. You know, and you know, it's big business out here. You know, as far as just how things are ran. You know, but you know, just from from this perspective that I'm coming from now, you know, I just want to like just genuinely just push it out there because I feel like it's good shit. It's dope shit. You know what I'm saying? And what I look like not putting this shit out there and never speaking about it or never putting myself out there a certain way. And, you know, I look at myself 20, 30 years from now, like, oh man, I should have did. Nah, nigga, you got to do it. You got to like make these certain moves. You got to start like really like believing in yourself, putting your shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you ain't gonna, you know, you just go on a different path. You know, it's not to say that you ain't gonna be shit. It's just you just going on a different path. You know, so I'm really trying to like, you know, take control of like shit. You know, while I have a chance. You know, at the age that I am now. You know what I'm saying? And like really like get shit out there. You know, with the experience that I have now.
And I see that, bro. I've been seeing you just from, you know, I met you maybe almost a year ago, bro, and just checking you out and seeing when you come out on my Instagram posts and just how much you've been progressing throughout the year, bro. It just goes to show how you're working, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro.
We need to see. That's what Instagram is for. We need to see that when we're fans of artists, bro. I'm a fan of yours, man, and
I'm a fan of you too, nigga. You just dropped your shit too.
And each one teach one, bro. We gotta help each other grow, man. Like
Each one teach one.
A fan
Yes, sir.
always be a fan of regardless. You know what I mean? You I realized that when I be seeing these younger cats getting loved by these older rappers, and I'm just like, man, a fan can really be a fan regardless, bro. You know,
Regardless, bro. Regardless, bro.
the legend
Regardless.
talking about he a fan to so and so, and I'm just like, nah, saying he a fan of you, bro. Like, so it's shit like
right.
So we're the next legends, bro. We're only getting older, so we gotta keep doing this shit and become the next legends.
Right.
So people can look back at this and be like, yeah, man, I you know what I'm saying? I remember them. I saw the interviews, you know what I'm saying? So
Shit was hard. Niggas is dope. Niggas was already talking about this shit.
Videos,
You know what I'm saying?
So I always ask, bro, every interview that I do towards the end, I want to always ask people. I feel like I have an idea because you've thrown it out that you played football and then also you got the clothes. So I want to say this, like, you weren't doing any of this. You weren't making clothes. You weren't or you weren't designing. I'm sorry. You don't just make clothes. You design clothes. I apologize. You're not making music. You're not you're not in any of that at all, bro. What would you think you'd be doing, bro?
This exact moment.
Your attention. You're like, damn, I fuck with this, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Over the time, in the midst of me doing everything that I'm doing, I ended up acquiring my Class A license. So I probably would just be driving trucks and like running a truck driving business like from.
Probably
I would have been doing it already. I would have been doing this shit already.
Definitely.
But I just got that a few years ago.
Shit.
Man, nigga gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm doing.
Hey. Trucks, bro, and I'll be like, damn, man, like I thought I was the rapper. What the fuck? They over here, man.
My nigga.
I get it.
You know, so like, you know, just some way making some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, or just
what? Tell us more. I want these people to know who you are, bro. Like, what? Why is that? Why would you decide to drive in the trucks? Is it about money or what? Has it been something?
It just be just in that career mode, you know what I'm saying? Nigga getting a certain age, like, oh yeah, all right, for sure. I'm locking down on some shit. I'm about to figure some shit out. I can't say I would be making clothes if I wasn't doing music. You know what I'm saying? Because it's no telling if I would have if that would have really sparked my interest, you know, at the time. But I could say from now, like from the standpoint right now, like yeah, I probably would be like driving trucks because you know I always was coming up with like different type of avenues to create money. So and just keep shit going, you know. So yeah, just that shit, you know, because I still plan on doing all that shit too anyway, you know, regardless, even at this point right now,
And like
you know, at some point.
like you said earlier, man, you know, growing up not having much like that, bro, you had that hustle in you since the beginning, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I figure some shit out.
So regardless,
Always gotta figure some shit out.
I like knowing, bro, because a lot of people kind of some people answer, don't get me wrong, but some people get confused or they probably don't know what to say, bro. So it's dope that you
Because niggas really don't know. Niggas really don't know what you'll do, you know? Niggas don't. Niggas just don't. It's not like that's really not an easy answer for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Especially coming from situations to where you don't got it or you don't know what to do to get it, my nigga, or you don't have the right information. Because it's not to say that those people wouldn't do that type of shit. It's just them being around people or them getting influenced by their own type of actions to getting into them type of situations to do those type of things. So, and a lot of people don't have those, don't even have that type of opportunity because they so wrapped up in what they're doing already. So, man, yeah, hell yeah, that is a hard question for a lot of people at our age and younger. You know what I'm saying?
Industry don't make that shit any easier, bro.
No, sir. No, sir.
If you don't have your shit ready, bro, we move on to the next artist. And
move on to the next artist, bro. Yeah, and that's how it is, bro. Honestly, bro, they're not waiting on nobody. None of this shit ain't waiting on nobody. Nothing's waiting on nobody. That's why it's on you, you know, to get yourself in a certain type of situation, you know, and make those type of moves and shit, and to be able to deliver. You know what I'm saying?
I don't realize that I feel some people, because the world, and I feel like the media has been moving so fast that people tend to forget that it's the artists that we waited for that made an impact. Biggie, you waited on Biggie, bro. Biggie was still hustling on the streets, bro. Trying to get a meeting with Puff. You know what I'm saying? Pop was still in the background with Digital Underground. You know, you get what
in the background.
We was
exactly,
Pop, bro. So it's just you gotta understand. Sometimes the waiting is probably the pleasure of most. It might seem ironic, but the waiting is the most pleasurable part, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
When even though you're impatient, you're gonna go back and be like, damn, I missed the time when I was waiting to be famous. You know what I'm saying? Because I walk to the grocery store. I can, you know what I'm saying?
Walking grocery store. I can do the regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, real shit, man. Real shit. You know, it's just that hunger. You know, it's just still having that hunger to make it. You know, a certain type of way. You know, and that's what all this shit is about. You know, and you know, that's what keep a nigga just constantly creating music and shit. You know, constantly creating shit. And it's, you know, for me, it's like now it's starting to get everything on all the platforms. You know, putting shit on you know, from Spotify, you know, Apple Music and all that shit. You know, it's starting to do all that shit. So, you know, like I said, man, I'm not perfect. You know, I'm not perfect. I don't have a squadron of a management squad team to, you know, keep things all aligned and shit. You know, so you really got to do a lot of things. But I just feel like the more important things was necessary at the time. You know, like, you know, getting my LLC, you know, for my businesses, getting my, you know, getting all the business part together, you know, branding, you know, getting all that shit together, trademarking, you know, all that shit, you know, because I could put songs on platforms any fucking day, you know, anytime, you know, and start getting spins for that shit. You know, I just wanted to have, you know, shit circulate in a certain way. I want to have the money going to a business bank account. You know, I want to have shit like circulating towards the business a certain type of way. So, you know, just, you know, and then, like, you know, then again, it's not enough hours in a day to do everything, you know, how you really want to do it. You just got to, like, start doing it, you know, collectively, you know, and kind of just mapping it out a certain type of way, you know. It is, you know, yeah, I've had moments where I really procrastinated on shit, you know, because I just didn't think she was going to work out. But, you know, a nigga wake up out that bullshit ass dream and be like, oh, fuck, this shit is, like, really a thing, you know. So, nigga, let me fix this shit. This shit really is, like, going. Like, so, like, yeah, you know, so it's just all that shit, you know. And and like I said, you know, just like that hunger, you know what I'm saying? Just having like a certain type of hunger, you know, not ever letting that hunger subside, you know, with being too comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like motherfuckers, that's what people do when they get rich and when they get cracking, niggas get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And I understand because you accomplished what you was initially trying to do. Give me 1 second. One second, bro.
Yeah.
My bad.
What?
My bad. Hold on.
Ask God to order your footsteps and line your day. Yep.
Hey, my nigga. Hey, Steve. You know, just to have this interview right now, you know, because I'm, you know, nigga, always be working. One of my dogs I used to play football with actually in Inglewood. You know, my nigga Nardo. You know, he pulled through. You know, came through, helping a nigga out. You know, from work tonight, man. What's good with you, bro? What's going on, my nigga?
Bro?
What's going on? You know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, man. You know, nigga always be having some shit going on. You know, bro came through for work for your boy tonight. You know what I'm saying? So just to have, so I can have this interview tonight, you know what I'm saying, with y'all, man, and kind of get shit out a certain way, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good feeling, man, to be niggas to be moving a certain type of way. And bro is also he's a business owner as well, man. He has his own trucking company, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, bro, just, you know, taking the time out to come through for me tonight, you know what I'm saying? So it's always like a grind, it's always something going on, and you know, niggas is always trying to like, you know, put things together a certain way, you know, and give opportunities at the same time too, you know. So, you know, for same thing for me, you know, bro, come through with the trucking shit for me too, you know. So it's just it's a revolving door with opportunities and help, you know what I'm saying? So
That's
man,
the same shit that we're about over here at LA Unlocked, bro. We want to get people that we can interview that we know are going to be in this game for a very long time, that we're
yes sir,
back on this interview and you're still going to, you know, that people are going to look back on this interview to know who you really are as a person, so that when you
yeah,
maybe you won't be able to do interviews anymore, say you sign to a label or just the way everything's set up, you can't more people can go back to this one, because we're going to have this saved and uploaded on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And people are
yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
check it out and be like, oh yeah, man, you know, this, that, and the other, and they can really relate, bro. Because
Right, no, on some real shit.
you're gonna be, trust me, when you blow up, bro, you're gonna be you're gonna be so famous that you're not gonna be able to be seen, bro. You know, but you don't know where they're like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey man, that's
in the Poconos or somewhere, like, you know.
hey, hey, that would be surreal as fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you would imagine everybody to fulfill their dreams like that. We all should have an opportunity to
Why
be
not?
our great,
Bro, let's live like it, man.
like to be the greatest, be our greater self. You feel me? We all should have an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that a lot of us really don't is so fucked up, because niggas is be locked into the situations that they have at hand. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is in the trenches. Niggas is too much going on. Niggas is hustling. Don't know how to see outside of the regular hustle. You know, when the world is evolving right now, it's so many different type of like opportunities to like make money without having to even like look behind your shoulders. You know, like from doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's crazy, man.
So we this, bro, this has been a great interview, man, and I appreciate you making time for us. Again, I do apologize for having it was way long overdue, man.
Man, no, you good, bro. I mean, you good, my nigga. You good, bro.
Thank
Hey,
you, thank you.
you and three, and bro from Super Audio Network, bro. That shit was amazing ass fucking, bro. That shit was so dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, the atmosphere y'all created, bro, and just from y'all previously working with my nigga West was like so dope too, bro. And shout out to West and my nigga YG, man. My nigga YG here, good friend of mine too, man. Bro was solid nigga, dope ass artist too as well, man. You know, I try to like really just be surrounded by just talented, great people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep the bullshit away from me, man. You know what I'm saying? And just be around people that's trying to like be something. You know what I'm saying, in this motherfucking life, man. But yeah, we should all try to really be our greater self, man, and just like accomplish like just great things, man, all the time. I don't get it. I don't understand why motherfuckers be beefing and shit all the time, doing the most, you know, being envious, jealousy,
There's,
you know, all
bro,
those typical whack ass qualities. You know what I'm saying? Low vibration shit. You know what I'm saying?
there's from a song where the guy's like, I don't understand what makes a man hate another man. You know,
Nigga.
and it's the truth, bro. What we got somebody for, man? You know what I
We
mean?
ain't got to.
So tell us, bro.
It's too,
Plug in what you got coming out, bro. Videos, album. You know what I mean? Let
I got I'm actually working on the show. The official video. I'll be dropping that in April. Working with getting things together with my dog Trigger Trey. You know, he shoot for Shira. You know, fire ass model, bro. You know what I'm saying? She's dope, man. Good friend of mine as well too. You know, I'll be working on that pretty soon. Be working on the We Are Yenim album. You know what I'm saying? I'll be planning on dropping that this summer. Yeah, you know, just got all this music, man, and ready to get that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I got planned on so far, man.
Where can they find you, bro? Where can they find all your stuff?
So right now, man, as far as the merch and just keeping in with the music as well, you can find me on www.mdamerch.com. That's like the main website, you know, that I have everything on so far.
Remember, it's MDA, not NBA, because it kind of sounds like you.
www.mdamerch.com. Let me see. Hold on. mdamerch.com.
Yeah.
Tap in with me, man. I plan on doing a dope little photo shoot pretty soon, man. This year as well too, man. It's just planning. So, you know, just everybody just keep up with your boy, man. I'll be dropping a lot of info on everybody pretty soon. But the show off the We Are Yenim album is the next project that I'm working on. Like I said, I'll be dropping it in April and shit. So I'm really looking forward to that shit, man, and getting that shit out there to everybody, bro.
Everybody,
Yes, sir.
artists that you want to see grow, and you want 5, 8 years from now and be like, oh man, I remember him when he was, you know what I'm saying? Need those type of fans, bro. Like for the hype, bro. I'm sure we're gonna need the new fans too, but we need the fans, bro. That's gonna be like, man, I've been fucking with bro since 2000. You know. So,
oh, real shit though. Real shit, bro.
Thank you for giving us your time, bro. I appreciate you, man, and I hope to have an interview after you continue to become more successful.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, man. I appreciate you having me on here tonight, man. This was dope as fuck.
All day, man.
Dope as hell, man.
From me and Anthony,
Hey,
everyone at Play on Lock, we love you, bro. And we fuck with your music heavy, bro, and your artistry in general, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, thank you.
Get
Shit is dope, man. Y'all niggas is dope quality ass people, bro, and just everything that y'all doing is dope as fuck too as well, man. Appreciate y'all, man, for having me on here finally, man. This is cool as fuck, man. I'm always gonna be locked in, you know what I'm saying, in LA. God damn it. You know what I'm talking about?
Same here, bro.
Damn right.
Much love.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Much love, man. Thank you guys, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
man, same.
Yes, sir. Love y'all, man.
Peace.
Yes, sir.